I wish I could say that this is just a clickbait, but it's not. It's not a clickbait. I lost everything. I've built up funded accounts since November. I lost all my Apex accounts, all the MyFundedFutures accounts. I even lost the Traderify account, but anyway, I think maybe one bulenox account is left. And I'm going to show you some details, and I'm going to talk about how it happened, why it happened, what I did since then. Now, to be precise and give you a better understanding, this happened last week on the last day of January, Friday. And I'm going to show you the charts just a minute. This is going to be an interesting video. It was the feeling. The feeling when I lost it all. I cannot even describe. Let me just show you a screenshot about my Apex accounts that I took on Friday. All right, just let me show you. Okay, so here's the Apex accounts. Now, these are only 4 Apex accounts. First of all, I did not have like 20 or 30 funded accounts. I had, I don't even know how much. I had like 8 or 9 funded accounts with different prop firms. Most of my funded accounts were at Apex, 3 with MyFundedFutures. I was still building up my, today I got funded, by the way, with Take Profit Trader, but that's for later. So these accounts that you see here, and I cannot show you the, I'm not gonna go, I can show you, but anyway, I did not do a screenshot of that. But these accounts and the MyFundedFutures accounts, I was building up these accounts, the Apex, since December, before Christmas, technically. The MyFundedFutures accounts, I was working on those accounts, funded accounts, not just the evaluation, since last year, end of November. I took 2 payouts from those accounts, but these, look at the numbers, look at the numbers. I started the day from 53,781. This started from $53,068. This started from 53,287, and this started from 53,148. I was 2 days. I got denied once on these accounts. You guys remember that. I was 2 days away from requesting a payout. To my calculations, I did everything right for the second cycle. I was calculating for at least around $5,000 for payouts, just only from Apex, just from these 4 accounts. The feeling when this happened, instead of trying to explain to you how I felt when this happened, I think I'm just gonna show you how I felt when this happened. So now you kind of get, don't worry, I wasn't crying or something, but I cannot describe the pain in my chest You know, $5,000 for other traders, maybe streamers, YouTubers, whatever. It might not be a big money. For me, it's huge money for me. It's a huge money for me. And it was technically almost secured. Almost secured. All I had to do is actually I think I had the 5 days above $50 already for this cycle. All I had to do is to flip it for like 2 or 3 more days. That's all I would have to do. And request a payout. And I'm 99% sure that, I know you guys hate Apex, but I'm 99% sure I would have got approved on this. If I... But anyway, let me show you what happened. So what happened here is I tried to go short on power hour, basically. That's what I tried to do. I just put these lines here, and this is the Friday PM session power hour, this chop fest here. So I tried to go short. I was aiming for that 523 down there. And so, you know, easy 10 points, super easy. I was so confident that we're going to get down there. You know, I was extremely confident. I don't know what got into me. I was like, oh man, this has to go down at least, you know, somewhere here into where these wicks are, you know, on the 5 minute, whatever, you know, just have to go down below the 40 at least, or 35, whatever. So I connected all my funded accounts, copy trading. I did that sometimes when I scalp, looking for an easy points here and there, some easy profit anyway. So so the rest, you can guess what happened. Entered shorts, squeezed me with minis. Now you can imagine, like, I was hoping that it will drop, and instead it squeezed me up like, I don't even know how much was this. Yeah, it was like 30 something or 50 points. I was down like $600 or $700 because I couldn't close the trade. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like the deer in the headlight. I was the typical syndrome of the deer in the headlight. I was like, you know, I couldn't respond. I was frozen, total brain freeze. Immediately, $600 or $700 in drawdown, and then I started to doubt myself. I thought, like, you know, there is a bearish order block here, and I thought that this, you know, when this was going higher, I thought it's just gonna break it, you know, at 684. So I started to chase it with more minis, and guess what it did? I can't show you, but you gotta trust me on this. I entered right at the top to go long here, to take out this order block. Right at the top, I took the entry, right up there, boom. Entered long, totally opposite. To the tick, I entered the long position to the tick. And then boom. So I lost my MyFundedFutures account. Then all I left with the Apex accounts, and the rest of the session, I don't even remember what happened at the close. I chopped myself up with minis. And, you know, at this point, I was like, F it. I was totally on the other side. My brain, I wasn't thinking. I don't even remember what happened. I tried to remember the details. I don't know. I was just pushing the button left and right. You know, buy, sell, whatever. Just do something. So it was already too late. And the weekend, oh my god, the weekend was terrible. Terrible weekend. I slept a lot. I stayed in bed. At least I slept. I stayed in bed for like 10 a.m. I never sleep until 10 a.m. Don't worry. It's over. It's Monday, so I'm over it. The problem is, you know, I was almost ready to take out $5,000. For me, that was a life-changing situation. Not life-changing, obviously. For some of you guys, it's nothing. For me, $5,000, trust me, it's a huge money for me. It's huge money. It's huge. And all I had to do is just trade three more days. I could have just done 2 flipping days at least with Apex. I'm 99% sure that I would have been approved on this payout. 99% sure. No, 100% sure I would have been approved. So I lost the accounts that I was working on since 2 months. And you know, the most painful thing is not really the profits. Yeah, that's painful too. But the time and the energy. For me, the time is getting much more valuable. The time. For some of you who are very young, maybe it's not. But trust me, the time for me is like super valuable. How much time do I spend building up a funded account? I don't really care too much about evals. Maybe I should. But anyway, the error, it was clear. It was an emotional thing. It was not because of the market. It was not because of I don't know the numbers or the levels. I do have enough confidence. After all this, still, I'm confident that I can read the market good. And I'm not saying this that I want to brag about it or something, but I am confident in my skills that I can read the market in a fairly good way, despite the fact that I'm still not constantly profitable. I took a few payouts, yes, but I can read the market. It's not about that. I know the strategy. I know the levels. I know what I'm looking for. It's here. It's an emotional thing. It's something I have to meditate, I think, or think about. I don't know. I have to look for some sort of a solution. I can tell you guys without going into details, I do have some emotional struggles in my personal life, not with my girlfriend. That everything is fine with on that point, but I do have some stress, some struggles in personal life. Maybe that is taking an effect, I think, on my trading, behaving while I'm trading. And also, I know sometimes it's frustrating, and that's why partially I stopped again with the daily recap videos, because I'm focusing on, oh my god, how much profit I'm going to put on the daily recap videos. No, I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'm doing the recap videos, but it's not going to be profit orientated or something, how much profit I made here and there. No, it's going to be different. Anyway, this isn't going to be, this is a long video, but I want to talk about this. And anyway, today I spent money again. I've spent some money, and I made back my Apex account. So let me show you here. So I bought 20 evaluation accounts. Oh, you guys don't. Sorry. Oh, hold on. Let me just disable this. hold on. Sorry about this. This is just the balance. Okay. So, oh, where did it go? So I bought 20 accounts today at Apex. And I made 5 new funded accounts. So these have been passed. Out of 20, it's not a good result. Now I don't copy trade these accounts when I'm looking for new funded accounts. I'm not copy trading them, because if I would copy trade all of them, and if I just go with a big size and the direction is wrong, then I'm just losing instantly. I was expecting a better pass rate on these accounts. I was expecting that I could make at least 7 out of the 20. That was the worst case scenario. I mean, I wasn't hoping that I will pass 50% or whatever, but I was at least expecting 7. So it is what it is. I passed 5 out of 20 accounts. Now, let's just do a quick calculation before some of you guys might be, starting to judge or anything. I don't even know how much is right now. Maybe I'm not. I think it's $33.50. I don't even know, something like that. Let's calculate with 34. Okay, times 20. That's $680 plus 5 times $100 because that's the activation fee. So that's $500. And so one instant funded account from Apex cost me $236. I mean, if you compare it with other prop firms instant funded accounts, it's still an okay-ish number, right? Could have been better. I mean, if I would have made like 700 plus 680 because I passed 7 accounts, then it could have been below $200. But anyway, I think the price for these funded accounts are somewhere in the quote-unquote normal area. So I got back the funded accounts. I'm going to activate them tomorrow. One bulenox account that I left with is actually at $4,000. Now this was interesting because I was on tilt. So obviously I made a huge gain on this one. I made $1,900 on this account, and I still need to make, I think, $200 to request the payout. So I'm gonna request $1,500 from this bulenox. So the sweet and the sour, or I don't know if I don't even know if I'm gonna get approved on this bulenox account, because obviously I didn't follow the average contract size rule. So I'm gonna update you guys on this. Now today I traded a little bit on that, but I don't know if I'm gonna get approved. If I'm gonna get approved, then I'm gonna be requesting $1,500 because that's the max that I can do. But I've spent some extra money. I bought a new evaluation account, which today is hit the daily loss limit at MyFundedFutures. And I also bought another evaluation account, which today I made $382. And because I want to be funded at MyFundedFutures, here's a brand new instant funded account, which cost me $445 at MyFundedFutures. Instant funded account. I know I have my reasons, which I'm not going to talk about right now. This video is going to be extremely long. I wanted to trade on a funded account. Other good news is that I have passed a Take Profit Trader 150K account just today. So this is good. New funded account from Take Profit Trader. I'm also working on another one. Oh, this one is blown. But this, and I'm working on another one up 654 today. It's a 50K one. And this is a TickTickTrader account. Hopefully I'm getting funded soon on TickTickTrader as well. But anyway, I did not want to waste too much time. Now, I do have an Excel sheet, which is not updated yet. I have it somewhere here. Now, these accounts are done. I'm going to be updating this. I forgot to do that at the beginning of this video. Right now, calculating the expenditures, because I just spent, how much I spent? Let's just calculate again. And I will spend on activations. So 20 times 34 plus 500 for activations. That's almost $1,200 at Apex. I bought a new instant funded account at MyFundedFutures. That's $1,600. And I bought 2 starter accounts. So I'm just going to go with $200. One is at the daily loss limit. Today I have spent $1,800 to reload. $1,800 it cost me to lose my mind. Above the $5,000, which I was this close. I was this close to get it. Biggest mistake. It's a bigger mistake than just messing up with the copy trader or whatever. It's a huge mistake on my end. Huge mistake. Huge. I'm not gonna be hard on myself. I'll try to do my best, obviously. I'm confident in my skills. I'm gonna build it up again. There's no option B for me. I put everything on the line with trading. And that's it. The daily recap videos are going to continue. Everything is back on track. New funded accounts. And that's it. I was just not in the mood today on the live streams to talk about it. I didn't do any video. I mean, I wasn't in the mood on the weekend to talk about it, but here you go. I'm sorry if I caused disappointment to some of you, or some of you may be with me on the channel because you think that I'm a pro or something. I'm far being a pro, or see, this happens. And now the expenses are again much higher than the income. It would have been so beautiful to be in an extra $5,000 plus. And instead, oh man. All right, let me know please in the comments, what do you think? I would be interested in your thoughts. I would like to thank every one of you for the support, everyone. And God knows, I don't know where I would be without the affiliate commissions at these times, you know, because it is what it is. Anyway, this is my full-time business and I messed it up. I'll try to learn from it. It might take some time, but I'm not going to cry or lick my wounds. I did that I didn't cry, but I was a little bit under mostly on Saturday. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you're still interested, how is this gonna go from now on? Then please subscribe to the channel, and you know, just let's talk on the streams, and thank you for all the support. All right, cheers everyone.